Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you are new. Please hit that like and subscribe button and let's get right into today's video. So we will be doing a set on this other practice hand that I do have. I did get it off at Amazon, and I will be also using these XXL square tips that I did get off at Temu, and I will be using the 𝐻 nail glue to apply them. So before we get into applying them, you want to measure your nail tips and make sure they fit nicely sidewall to sidewall. If they are too small, go with the bigger size, and if they are still a little bit too big, go ahead and file down the sidewalls to make them fit perfectly on your nail. So after we get all the nail tips measured out, I will be using my 𝐻 nail glue to apply them. I'm just applying a very small amount into the inside of the nail and then adhering it to the nail on the practice hand. And like I say in all my videos pretty much, I highly recommend this nail glue. It's super sturdy, it's super affordable, and it comes with like 12 to 24 depending on what you want. You can get it on Amazon. And it does ship either same day or next day. Now that we have our nail tips nicely applied, I will be trimming them down. So I'm trimming about a little more than halfway of the nail tip. So I do want to go for more of a medium length for today's set. After I trim them down, I will take my hand file and just shape up the sidewalls to make sure they're all nice and flush to that natural nail. And I will go ahead and blend the nail tip in with the natural nail area because I like to do that just so it gives it a more like smoother slate, I guess. So when I go with my application, that little harsh line from the nail tip is not showing through. Not only that, I will be doing some ombre. So blending in the nail tip does like really help prevent that harsh line showing through for sure. So I will be using some KAIROSE Nail Supply acrylics today. This first one here I am using is white, and the second one, which is a nude color, is called Pale Honey. The Pale Honey color is from our Bear With Me collection, and if you use code YouTube, you can save 15% on your purchases. I do have the link down below if you're interested in any of our KAIROSE Nail Supply products. So I will be starting off with the Pale Honey color. I did take a medium-sized bead of acrylic and applied it where the nail tip and the natural nail meet, and I'm just gently patting it and dragging it down towards the free edge, making sure to wipe my sidewalls as well to keep the nice square shape. Next, I will be going in with my cuticle bead, and this is another medium-sized bead of acrylic, and I'm just gently placing it right below the cuticle area and using the tip of my brush to gently push it up so that way there is no flooding. And once I got that area situated, I will go ahead and drag that bead down towards the free edge as well. I did feel like it needed a little bit more of an apex, so I did add another medium-sized bead of acrylic right underneath the cuticle area and patted it in place, and then after that I will go ahead and drag that down towards the free edge. So this is what the nail is looking like after the application is done. I did go ahead and put a towel under this practice hand because it's kind of hard to like use this practice hand. It does have like this little ball thing at the end of it because I did have a stand for it, but the stand was not holding on at all. Like it was not staying on my desk. So I did end up getting rid of it, but now this practice hand doesn't help with nothing. So yeah, I will be going in with the Pale Honey color again and applying it to the index finger, doing a full nail of this color as well. So for these two middle nails, I will be doing ombre, so I will be starting off with the white acrylic powder and applying it where the nail tip and the natural nail meet. I am just gently brushing it down towards the cuticle area, so that way when I go in with my nude color, it does have a seamless application and it doesn't show the harsh line of that white acrylic. After I get that first base layer down, I will go in with another medium-sized bead of acrylic and apply it on top, so that way I can kind of build up the opacity of this white acrylic, and then I will go in with my nude acrylic next. So for my nude bead, I do like to take a medium-sized bead of acrylic and apply it right below where I blended the white down towards the cuticle area. And after I got that part situated, I will go ahead and just gently blend it in with that white acrylic powder. And then I will be going in with another medium-sized bead of acrylic to build up the apex area and get the cuticle bead done. I did kind of pick up a bigger bead than I needed to, so I will be having to infill the tip of that area with some white acrylic to kind of cover that pale honey color that I applied, so that way it's not just overtaking the white acrylic powder. Now I will be doing the same exact thing on the middle finger as well, so I will go ahead and let the rest of this play out and let you guys watch it, and I will come back in when it's time to encapsulate these nails. Now that we have our ombres and everything done, I will go ahead and encapsulate. So you don't absolutely have to encapsulate the plain nude color nails, but I like to do that just to kind of build up some structure and just kind of prevent it from fading away when I go ahead and file. And then with ombres, you do absolutely want to encapsulate, because if you don't and go in and file, you will file that ombre away, and then you will have to go in and redo that whole process again. So to prevent having to do that, just go ahead and encapsulate. Not only that, this helps build up the structure and the apex that the nail needs as well. Now that our application is nice and dried, it is time to file, so I will be taking a fine 5-in-1 drill bit and going around the cuticle area just to make sure everything is nice and flush to that natural nail. And as always, I do have my drill at the speed of 9,000 RPMs when doing my finished filing with my e-file. Next, I will be going in with a medium grit sanding band from Nails and Blinks and going around the cuticle area once more just to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then I will also be working that over the entire surface of the nail as well to smooth that out and kind of debulk any areas that need to be. Now I will be going in with my hand file just to shape up the sidewalls and get underneath the nail as well to get any acrylic that might have spilled over when doing the application. And then I will later on be flipping the hand over and filing the free edge from that perspective. And then lastly, I will be taking my mini buffer and just gently buffing over the surface of these nails to smooth it out, so when we do any nail or anything like that, it does have a perfect sleeve for that. Now these are what the nails are looking like after they've been shaped and filed. So for today's nail art, I guess I will be using these blue butterfly stickers. I did want to use them and I didn't really know exactly what set I wanted to do with them, so I just decided to do that today. And I will also be using these blue rhinestones. Both of these I did get off of Temu. If you haven't seen my little Temu haul that I did a while ago, go ahead and check it out if you're interested. So I will be applying these blue butterflies on the two middle nails, the ones we did the ombres on. I first started off with two butterflies on the nails, and then I realized that there was still space for one more on each nail, so I did end up applying 3 later on. And then after that we will go ahead and apply some rhinestones. And I know that the blue butterflies and the blue rhinestones don't really match, like the blues are different blues, but I absolutely wanted to try to use the butterfly stickers and the blue rhinestones, so I decided this set would be perfect for that. So to adhere the rhinestones, I will be using this 8-in-1 nail glue gel from Betty Cora. I decided not to use the rhinestone nail glue for once and try to use this to adhere some rhinestones. And it worked out pretty fine, honestly, so I think I might start using it still when I want to apply some rhinestones. So going ahead and doing my rhinestone placement, I'm just taking my little rhinestone picker tool and picking up the little blue rhinestones and placing them in no specific kind of placement. I don't really know how to place rhinestones like any cute design, so I just kind of go with this typical design where I do like a circle on top towards the cuticle area, then I apply a bigger rhinestone underneath that, and then I do the 2 smaller circles, like the 2 smaller rhinestones, and then another bigger rhinestone, and then a tiny rhinestone at the end. I usually do that, but I kind of switch up the shapes of the rhinestones in each set that I do. I hope that makes sense. I will be doing the same exact rhinestone placement on this nail as well, and then I will go ahead and cure this for a full 30 seconds. I did cure the pinky just for 10 seconds to flash cure it, so that way when I go in and do this finger, it doesn't move anywhere, and then after I'm done with this, I will cure for a full 30 seconds. I'm so sorry for that little staticky part just right there. I don't really know how to use this microphone. All I know is I read the directions, and I feel like I'm doing everything right, but some spots still kind of do like the little staticky noise, so I hope I'm not sounding like that throughout the whole video. I do watch my voiceovers back, and they do sound fine, except for some moments, but I don't know if it changes after I upload the video, so if it does, please let me know so I can kind of try to figure out how to use this little microphone. Now that we have all of our nail art finished, it is time to top coat. So for the top coat, I will be using our classic diamond gel top coat from KAIROSE Nail Supply. And honestly, I should have top coated before I did the rhinestones, but I don't do that, and it makes my life so much harder afterwards having to apply the top coat around those rhinestones. And just a quick little question, do you guys top coat your rhinestones like these plastic ones from Amazon, or do you guys still apply it around? I did see a video on Instagram a while ago where this girl, she applied the top coat on top of the rhinestones, and everybody in the comments was like saying that they didn't know that they do that, but I've read before that you're not supposed to do that even if they're the plastic ones. So I don't know, let me know below if you top coat your rhinestones that are from Amazon, like the plastic ones. After I'm done applying my top coat, I will go ahead and cure this in the light for a full 60 seconds. But that is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!